it's been a disaster. I tried to stream on YouTube and it wouldn't let me. So I'm here on X. Fuck's sake. What a fucking waste of a life this is. Right. I'm gonna fucking answer these questions and YouTube can fuck off. Right. Mickey, what one single bit of advice would you give a new stand-up? Okay, one single bit of advice is stage time in front of an audience is worth 10 times writing time. You can spend hours and days and weeks writing something. It's meaningless till you get up there and do it. And that first time you do it, that 5 minutes first time you do it is worth all the planning, all the reading, all the watching put together. So I'd say that stage time is the most valuable thing. Jules, here we go. This is why I wanted to do a live broadcast. Questions like this. Would you rather piss through your mouth or talk through your penis? Okay, so I assume just when I need a wee, I just go to the toilet and just piss comes out of my mouth. And I still talk through my mouth. I'm just having excuse me, I just go to the loo and I just go, just loads of piss comes out and my knob is just normal, but I don't piss through it. That's pretty disgusting, isn't it? Or talk through your penis. So there, I can't talk at all, but I can piss normal through my penis, but I have to talk through my penis. See, that's a tricky one, because if I chose that one, talking through my penis, to avoid having to gob out loads of piss, it's going to be muffled, isn't it? I'm just going to be looking at people and I'm going to be chatting through my knob and it's going to be, hello, how are you? Or I'd probably learn to mime along with it. Because I'd have that sort of neuro path, wouldn't I? Where I knew when I was going to talk through my knob. So I just try and front it out and just sort of like talk along with my knob. Too risky though, isn't it? It's too... Because someone can't hear me properly, I can't get it out, can I? And go, face a knob at them and it's got to be pissing through my mouth. A normal knob that doesn't wee, talking normally, but when I go to the loo, I assume I can just brush my teeth after every wee. So I have really clean teeth, right? And the amount of wheeze I have. Oh, Mr. Wright, can you give us any insights into your business principles? You're obviously very good at making money, even though I know that's not your main motivation. It must be a huge part of your career. I know what you mean. You do have to take care of business. Do you mean... I think I know what you mean. I'd say do what you love, then whatever happens, you're doing what you love, you know? And I think I never saw the point of getting paid millions for something I hated. So I think do what you love first, do what you're good at, do it with a passion, you know. Basically, don't do a job that you hate for 20 years just because it makes a lot of money. Because what's the point? You've sort of wasted 20 years, haven't you? own your own labour, I'd say, is a shortcut to sort of happiness and success. You're working for you. You know what I mean? The harder you work, the more you make, sort of automatically, I guess. I mean, that sounds like Marxist, but it's actually, it makes perfect capitalist sense, you know? In general, I'd say you should try and get paid as much as you can for the thing you do. Some people sort of think, oh, I just put in more hours. But if you can get paid more for the hours you do, I think that's a faster road to success. Getting paid more is better than saving, for example. I think that's a mistake some people make. And sort of be ambitious. I know that's sort of like, that's not a very English thing to admit you're ambitious, but you're allowed to sort of want to get somewhere and be proud of it. So it's sort of like a mindset. And that happens if you're sort of suddenly working for yourself. You know, you don't take six days because you hate it. There's no sort of resentments. So I'd say that, really. Work for yourself, do something you love. Get paid as much as you can for the thing you do. Pretty obvious, really, isn't it? Madame Cholet, is Alicats going to be a film premiere? Or is it going straight to Netflix? No, it's not a film. It's a series. It's like an adult animated sitcom about cats. It would be nice to do we actually had a premiere for sort of like cast and crew, and we played it like a film, and it worked really well. It should do, because it's sort of made to be binged, so there's an arc. So if you watched it all at once, it would be like watching a long animated film. But no, we're not having a film premiere. It's straight to Netflix, all at the same time, around the world, sometime this year. Gary, I'm still annoyed that I couldn't make the YouTube thing work. It's fucking useless. Why is it locked? It's never been locked before. I couldn't get the orientation right. Why didn't it work? I was just always on the side. I've obviously pressed some up fucking with my fat fingers. It's not the point, is it? Oh. It must know, mustn't it? We got fucking AI now. It must know he doesn't want to be broadcasting laying sideways. It's all wrong. Fucking think. Oh. Gary, if you were in charge of Glastonbury, Rick, who would you pick as the main headlines on the 3 nights? I think I'd keep it British, and I think I'd keep it rock as opposed to all over the place genre like dance and rap and Radiohead, amazing. Oasis. I mean, there's not a festival band like them, really. Am I allowed a band that isn't together but could be? I mean, if I would ask me this question a couple of years ago, that would have been Oasis, wouldn't it? The Smiths, Radiohead, Oasis, the Smiths. I mean, that is a hell of a long weekend. Think of that. Be amazing. Joss, your philosophy studies often feature in your comedy. How did that help you create Alicats? A series in which cats philosophize about life as if they were existentialists with claws. That's a pretty good description, actually. And I've always snuck in a bit of existentialism. You know, characters going, why are we here? The shortness and futility of life. And that really works with cats because they've got to pack it in. And it is about sort of life and death a bit, where they haven't got long and they're fighting against a cruel, human world. So yeah, it's a bit Orwellian. It's a little bit 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. But yeah, I suppose existentialism and the sort of meaning of life for them. And it's a stupid knockabout sitcom with cats as well. But yeah, there's certainly bits of, I can't say too much, but there's one particular thing that makes the cats sort of come together. You'll see. I was going to say soon enough, but it's not soon enough. I want it out now. It's done. It's finished. Get it out. Let's start on the next one. What do I know? I couldn't even fucking make YouTube live work. So annoying. Hermione, alive or dead, in your opinion, who is the greatest female comedian ever? Oh God, that's so tough. Comedian, what, stand-up and sort of comedy actor, and let's do stand-ups. I love Joan Rivers. I thought she was great. Modern female stand-ups. Nikki Glaser. She's really good. She's sort of like Joan Rivers in some ways. I like that sort of, that fearlessness, that out there, bold stand-up, as you know. I work with lots of great female comedians, Diane Morgan, Kerry Godliman, and all the stuff I do. Derek, Afterlife, Alicats. So yeah, Kristen Wiig, I think it's really good. That lot, SNL to their own things. She's versatile as well. And she's Kristen Wiig. Rachel, what's your best memory from childhood? Oh, and is it vivid? Oh, there's so many. Oh, I've just thought of loads, but they're all sort of, I think they're all around pets and Christmas. Do you know what I mean? That exciting time when you... I remember that I used to run home from school to play with my cat, Paddy. I had a little wicker chair when I was 7 or 8. And I used to come home and Paddy would be in it, and I'd sort of play with him to get into my chair. That seemed like that happened every day. First time I got my own dog, Lucky, I remember they gave it to me, and its little fat belly fit in my little hand, my little 8-year-old hand. I just remember playing with that dog every day. Christmas, always exciting time. I remember getting my first cassette player. It was like that wooden thing with slats, and it had a handle, and you put the cassette in and you could press play and record, and I'd record little plays on it and jokes and stuff. And that was when I was 8, 9, 10. And I think I got one cassette with it, which was, I think it was the Jackson 5's greatest hits. Just walking around playing it like I was really cool. Yeah. Just Jackson's. Adam, which line that you have written do you think is your favourite? Oh, and which one made you laugh out loud the most? Some of my favourite lines aren't the funny ones. A lot of them are when you get to the point that the character is sort of becoming self-aware or changing, or I I remember I had an adrenaline rush when I'd looked forward to filming it for ages. It was when Brent turned to Chris Finch and went, "Chris, why don't you fuck off?" I love that. That was a really important line. I'm very proud of the Big Brother speech in Extras. I think that was great to do that. I think it was relevant then and it's pretty relevant now. And of course it was the connection between Andy and Maggie through the telly. So yeah, that was good. I loved, this is not one that I delivered, one that I wrote, but Kev in Derek saying he's not a failure because he didn't succeed. He was a failure because he didn't try. I love that. Funny lines makes me laugh. I still like the I'm not a pedo, and if I was, you'd be safe, you tubby little ginger cunt. Because that sort of set up, that was the first joke I wrote for Afterlife, and it just set up the series in the first sort of few minutes. What he was like, what he was thinking, what he cared about, what he didn't care about. And most things, I think the consistently funniest thing to play and do for me was probably Derek. Just the things that Derek could say and get a hard time from like Dougie and Kev. That used to make me laugh at the time and still, when I look back at that odd little character, Derek, I think it just brings a smile to my face. But it's all about character. It's not, lines are made better by context and character. They're not one-liners, they're not puns. They come from somewhere in that character's soul. So they're my favourite. Last one, Chloe. Hi Ricky, do you think creativity is nature or nurture? Well, it has to be a bit of both. Everything we do, all our behaviours, all our... I want to say, without doubt, if it's not 50-50, which I don't think it is, I think nature wins with creativity, because I think at its core, creativity is playing. It's just playing, you know? And kids play, all kids play. They all muck about and play. Whatever it is, you know? They make up stories. They make up friends. Their imagination just runs wild. They draw in the dirt. They build things. And it might not look like the thing to you, but to them it looks right. Kids play, and then it's you know, knocked out of them maybe, or they dig in and want to do that all their life. So I think it must be in us somewhere. Creativity must be innate on some level. Just to play. One of my favourite quotes is it George Bernard Shaw? You don't stop playing because you get old. You get old because you stop playing. Lovely that, isn't it? Well, a lovely ending to an absolute fucking abortion. You probably missed me on YouTube trying to make this work, but we did it in the end. I'm fucking useless. Fucking hell. Oh, right. Till next time. Tatty bye, everybody. Tatty bye.